It has begun. The quantum leap, the awakening, is not talking. It's not wishing. It's becoming. Oh, we have a big one today. Grand Rising, everyone. It's good to see you all. The woodpecker did not show up today, Scott. It's been a magical time. A lot of signs and synchronicities from the universe. This is a very powerful time, very powerful message today. We are going through this portal. Massive month, which leads to 3 months for the rest of our everyday lives. Yeah, you could even write that down in the comments today. Everything, every aspect of your reality, your existence changes now. We went through tough times in the past 2 months, and I'm going to be discussing why we went through the things that we went through in the past couple months. Maybe you tuned into this live stream, you're watching the replay, and you say, hey, I went through a lot in the past 2 months, and it was very, having major ascension symptoms, feeling weird things within the body, strange experiences popping up to trigger you like never before. Something had to happen. Your frequency shifted. Your internal frequency shifted. And then there's the void. Then there's the pause. And now the outer world is going to rapidly change like never before. And we need to know how to move forward and make the most of this. This is about becoming. And that's what I want everyone to focus in this lesson today. Many people around the world are getting this energy update for the month of June. Oh, baby. It's the June boom, baby. We had the boomers come through last night again, but the rain has cleared up, and that's why we're outside again today. Sometimes we're inside in the YouTube studios, and and sometimes we're out in nature. But the weather cooperated today, and it's good to see everyone. Leah, Natalie, Midge, Jen, everyone's coming on the live stream right now. Carla, Kenna, I'm grateful for everyone being here. Russell. It's a big time period. Massive, massive shifts. Massive shifts have happened. This is about becoming. And everything that I'm going to be breaking down in today's world famous lesson, it is going to show us where we are headed. Where are you headed? We're headed to the fifth dimension. Good. We're headed to the fifth dimension. Stabilizing the timeline is the first thing that we're going to be discussing, and we're going to have a little greater than, less than equation for you to, you could write it in the comments. You're going to write it on a piece of paper. Get a pen and paper for this one. You want to go all in for this month. Everyone could write it right now. This is a time period to go all in without hesitation, without walking on eggshells, staying focused like never before. So I'm grateful for everyone coming on. We are live right now. Grateful if you could click the like button. It allows others to get this message in the live now moment, and people will get this throughout this very powerful, pivotal. This is a pivotal month. Just because I always share the deep truths of the universe, the truth about energy. There is a massive energy, right? This is the energy update. This is a massive energy this month. Energy is the ability to cause change, the ability to cause change. It doesn't mean that it's actually going to cause the change. So you could have a great ability. You could have great opportunity. Did you watch my video? When God gives you opportunities, make the most of them. Very powerful video. Well, you have the ability to cause change this month. Are you actually going to do it? That is the question. This is a portal month. We're going through this portal, and it's going to shift us. This is 3 months for the rest of our everyday lives. Stabilizing the timeline. People, sometimes when you're manifesting in the quantum, when your frequency begins to shift, okay, there was an inner shift, an inner frequency, an inner code, right? There's an inner code within you that you're emitting to the ether. That electromagnetic signature is creating this reality. Well, sometimes we put out that frequency for a day or two, and then it doesn't look so good. It's brand new. It's brand new. That means you're going to have brand new people that need to be attracted. Am I attracting you in? Come on in. Okay, brand new situations. It's new. So yes, you're going to get scared. It's going to be fearful. Okay, those that have been part of this journey, knowing, seeing these shifts that are occurring. You cannot get scared. You can't go back. You must, if you want to do you want to stabilize your brand new timeline? You need to stabilize it by sustaining and hold the line, hold the frequency for a sustained period of time. And if you don't, and it's just, one little drip, another little drip, it doesn't stabilize the timeline. June is about stabilizing the timeline. You getting it so far? All right. You have become. This was about becoming. Not thinking, not wishing. When you wish upon a star, who's that, Jimmy the Cricket? We're not wishing. We're not, thinking, maybe kind of, sort of. We are becoming. We are becoming. I've already become. You have already become. And now we move forward. Why do you think we went through April? Why do you think we went through May like this? Now so that we could become. Now we have the frequency. And now in June, we go through this portal. This is a shift. Everything has its seasons and cycles. It's something that I've been sharing with the community for a while. Everything has its seasons and cycles. The season has shifted. In order to realize your dream life, it's time for our dream life. It's time for the reality that we are worthy of. The quantum, it's not actually about perfection. A lot of people are concerned with being perfect. This is one of the things of mainstream society. It's not about being perfect. In the quantum, it's about being coherent. It's about coherence. We have to focus on three things: thoughts, feelings, and actions. And when thoughts, feelings, and actions align, that is what the quantum actually cares about. That is when your timeline actually shifts. And then, to be honest, if I reflect, I always use myself as the example, and maybe you guys resonate with this as well. Your thoughts and feelings. Okay, thoughts, you could have thoughts of something. That's probably the easiest. The feeling sometimes. And then what about the actions? The tangible actions that you take. If you're fearful, you're not going to take those tangible actions. In June, you need to take those tangible actions. And when all three things, you got to have all three phases: thoughts, feelings, actions. Once they are aligned, you are now in coherence, and now your everyday life has changed forever. People are not anchoring in their timeline for a sustained period of time. In June, you anchor this in for a sustained period of time. The work is done. So we all had to go through the inner changes, the inner work. Okay, the work is done. It will always be. The greatest transformation comes in the times that tried to break you. Maybe you lived through that. Click the like button if that resonates with you. The greatest transformations comes from the times that tried to break you. You outlast the onslaught. Now you become the onslaught. Right? Hughes, I'm very grateful for the super chat. Thank you so much for the support. Thanks, Mike, for all your guidances. Love you, 888. It is the abundance code. The abundance is coming in like never before. I appreciate you, Hughes. The greatest transformations in our life, I reflect back on the time, and it's so uncomfortable, but that is the refinement. You're actually feeling okay, you're actually feeling your frequency shift. That's why you have these pains, your whole nervous system. So it's really about anchoring the nervous system onto that connection. Think of yourself like Tesla, like I'm receiving, okay, I'm receiving a new frequency from the ether, okay, and you might have a lot of, it feels like pain, but this is your frequency. Your internal frequency has already shifted. Those are the pains, the growing pains, the birthing pains. Lou Shine writes, Michael is spot on. Are you feeling it? Let us know in the comments. I love you. Appreciate everyone being here. So in June, as we move forward, we're gonna realize this. We're gonna live our life this way. Embodiment is greater than effort. Know this. It's not about effort. Embodiment is greater than effort. I'm a man that's very driven, right? I put a lot of effort into things, but embodiment of the new frequency is more important. We now have to stabilize it. So all of the rational, worldly things, they have to go over to the side, okay? Pull over to the curb, get them out, right? And focus on the embodiment above all. Embodiment above all, right? That's first, and then. Okay, we're not like not doing any effort, but it's not about effort. Sometimes we create this friction, and in the quantum, when you're creating this friction, it's putting out that frequency that I don't have enough. Okay, but the abundance is coming in. It's the 888s are coming in right now. Embodiment above all. You have to embody who you truthfully are. Yeah, shift your frequency. The outer world will change, Natalie writes. Tremendous community. If you're new, click the subscribe button. Take the Our Everyday Lives challenge. These are 3 months for the rest of our everyday lives. This is the summer of assert dominance. Dominate every aspect of your everyday life with the embodiment of the king that you are, with the queen that you are, okay? The seeds begin to sprout out of the ground this month. The seeds are sprouting out. We've planted seeds over the past few months, and now those seeds begin to sprout. They pop up. We didn't see anything happening to those seeds. What's going on? You're not allowed to dig the seed up. You're going to mess it up. You don't see it. You don't see where the roots are going. Digging themselves deeper and deeper. It is about the foundation. Our foundation is constantly being refined. Our foundation was refined once again in the past few months. For now, it is time to play the game. The foundation is refined and refined and refined. That foundation is the most important thing. In your work, within your community, the foundation, there's all other aspects. That foundation has to be so strong like never before. And that's why God kept refining it. Why isn't it going off yet? Why isn't it going off? Why are we still waiting? Because that foundation, once you have that foundation built, nothing can stop you. And you need to know why we went through the last few months to be refined. Firm, focused foundation, Kenna writes, right? It's the triple F. We got the triple F now. We got the triple F. So your seeds that you've planted, and now you could almost take a step back. Okay, that anxiety is starting to fade away. Your nervous system has, and I'm feeling it as well. And I've been sharing this. If you missed any of what I've shared, maybe you are new today, you go back, go to that first playlist. I've been sharing, going back a month ago, I was waking up, my whole body was shaking. Okay, nervous system reset. During this process also, You might have, physical body was healing like never before. I've been sharing about my wellness journey. You have to know the importance of the solar plexus and the solar plexus chakra. Get the yellows going, okay? When that solar plexus is healed mighty fine, then you have your stabilization. Now you have your power. Now you move forward. And you have to know what is important, what's not important. What's not important, ready? Here it comes. What's not important is the opinions of other people. Yesterday, I put out a very powerful video. That video is going to appear at the end of this live stream. I suggest everyone digest that video in its entirety. You must get this through your head, because this is the number one thing. It might sound strange to some people because we're in that matrix. Nobody cares about you. When you get it through your head, everyone, you think that everyone's waiting on, oh, I have to appease everyone by every single one of my actions. Okay, tomorrow is another day. You cannot worry about the opinions of others. Carla Connects writes, love yesterday's video. It's such a powerful video. Okay, check it out at the end of this live stream. The opinions of others will destroy. I'm telling you this. I'm giving you the answer. When I come on a live stream, when you see Uncle Mike on the screen, I'm not here to be popular and walk on eggshells. I'm giving you want the truth? Click the subscribe button and I give you the truth here. And the truth is, when you worry about the opinions of others, you will self-sabotage your highest timeline. And I'll say it again so it gets through that brain. When you worry, when you're concerned about the opinions of others, you will self-sabotage your highest. Hi, I'm talking directly to you. Your Uncle Mike's talking right to you right now. It is your highest timeline. I put up a very powerful post that resonated with a lot of Divine Feminine on my Facebook. Our Facebook is growing like never before. Okay, connect on Facebook. I appreciate the outpouring support. It is growing. It's unbelievable. Especially for women that are out there. There's people, you're going to get bad advice because misery loves company. And that post blew up like never before. Check it out on my Facebook. You got to get these things through your brain. I appreciate that, Midge. I appreciate that. Creativity. This is a time period to embrace your internal creativity. It is time to take creative risks. Okay, so for example, I can't be concerned, nor have I already been concerned about taking creative risks. A lot of you have seen I've been using different modalities, okay, how I'm filming, it's constant change. Take creative risks and don't worry about everything else besides what you want to create. Stefan, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you very much, Stefan. Thanks for being here. I love you. Creative risks, so important. Reap the rewards. Okay, so this is a time period. It's not always the time. You need to take risks. Okay, so what is your uncle? I have no desire to jump out of a plane and go skydiving, Light Warriors. But I'm talking about. I like to have my feet on the ground. Okay, maybe when the angel wings activate, I'll fly around myself. That's about it. Okay, so but with that said, it is time to take creative risks. And when you take creative risks this month, okay, this is a momentum month. It's the double M, momentum month. This is the portal month. This is 3 months for the rest of our everyday lives. And now we're going through. We're taking the creative risks. We reap the rewards of these creative risks. Okay, I'm not going skydiving this month. Okay, I'm definitely not. Maybe we'll do a video. That'll be the viral video, going skydiving. Uncle Mike's going skydiving. What guides the shift for those risks that you take? Love and passion. You could write those two words in the comments. Love and passion, okay? And as we do this, we are focused on the things that make our hearts sing, okay? Singing is great. You don't want to hear me sing. Your dog might begin to bark if I sing, okay? No, but we want the things that make our hearts go a-flutter, the passion that we have for things, and not selling ourselves short, not being so small. We have to be big, big, and biggest. The biggest of the big right now. The biggest field. What do you mean, Uncle Mike? Oh, your heart chakra emits an electromagnetic field 5,000s. Throw up the 5,000s in the chat. Let's get 5,000 likes on this. Hit the like button. 5,000 times greater than the brain. That heart chakra, that field, it's getting big and bigger. That's why some of you might be empathic. You go out in the world and you actually are feeling things. When you start feeling and stop thinking with that brain, okay? When you start feeling and stop thinking with the brain, all of a sudden your world begins to shift. So now that heart chakra, that field is expanding. What are you magnetically attracting into the field? And utilize that. Okay? So your heart, you got to get your heart space. You have to feel with your gut. One of the things I share on this channel, I share about my journey. When you don't listen to your gut, you withstand damage. The gut is telling you warning. So as we move forward, right, you want to remember this. You don't worry about the brain. That's your third brain. That's the third brain. You go with the heart. That's follow your heart, and you'll be all right, kid. The gut is giving you warning. Go with those two first, and then rationalize things with the brain. And that's how we do this moving forward, as we have 1 million people joining our community. I appreciate you. Love and passion. It is time to be happy. It is time to finally have fun. It's time to be happy. It's time to have fun. June is going to support us with this. It's time to be happy. It's time to have fun, 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 fun. Be like Tigger bouncing around. I'm the only one. A lot of people resonate with Tigger because you're probably like me. You're like your Uncle Mike. I'm the only one. You might be out in the world. You say, I'm the only one that's like me. Is that you? Is that you? Okay. Stefan, thank you for the super chat. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. Absolutely, Stefan. We got to live our lives that way, our everyday lives that way. Okay. Very grateful, Stefan. So it is time to embrace the fun. Where's all the fun? I did a video. It's now over a year ago. It's so simple. So simple. But so many people can't do it. They can't do it, Light Warriors. And the video is a simple question. I ask questions. Don't you want to have fun? I'm telling you, most of the society out there, they worship the matrix. They are like a slave to the matrix. And they're not living their lives with fun. It's time for togetherness. It's time to have fun again. It's time to have fun again. And these are the simple things in life. When you were a child, okay? Even Jesus Christ taught us to be childlike, and a lot of people aren't childlike. And I'm here, your Uncle Mike is here to teach you. The creative adult is the child that survived. The creative adult is the child. That is who you, I am the inner child. That's who you are. It's one of the main fractals of yourself. And I am bringing every aspect, every version of me for the event. Yeah. Do you see it? Can you see them all? You have more than one version of you. But what a lot of people do is they put their inner child. It's actually it's like the number one thing. And the more that you embrace your inner child, then all of a sudden, I'm going to have a very powerful video on manifestation and the inner child this month. I'm practicing what I preach. So you're listening to this live stream, okay? Everything. What's up, Shondell? It's good to see you, okay? Been here since the beginning. I'm so grateful, right? So grateful for everyone that's been part of my journey. Okay, it's so beautiful. Look, Lion Teach, right? Everyone, there's people, and there's no right or wrong to this. Okay, some people have been here for over 6 years, watching this erupt, and some people, it's divine timing. There's no right or wrong to these things. We all play a role in each other's journey. And when you start to say, wow, this is the story of my everyday life, you start thinking differently about, I'm so grateful for things. Again, I go through, we had a rough couple months. I go back in time. And a lot of you that have been part, you know the rough time I had 2 years ago. I look back at that time period and I'm grateful. I have fond I was in devastating pain. I'm actually thinking sometimes I have to go back to that. I'm going back to that because right now it's this is a different type of pain. But I go back to that because I already overcame it. Do you understand? Are you getting it? I look back. Isn't this powerful? I look back at like a terrible, like it's such a harsh time, and I look back at it with fond memories because, again, the greatest transformation happens in the times that tried to break you. Smash the like button so the whole world can hear that. Know this going into June. Alma, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm so grateful. Alma writes, our heart will lead us to truth. Love to all of you from Canada. Shout outs to my Canadians, eh? I love you, Alma. Thank you. Start having fun. Start laughing again. Start smiling. My number one thing, if I could make you laugh, I think eventually I'm going to do stand-up. But it's my, we have to have fun. We have to smile again. And that's the frequency. Once you put out that frequency, you start, it's magnetic. It's magnetic attraction, baby. Yeah, get those magnets going in the chat. But again, what I'm showing the world, okay, is that you have to have balance, alignment. It's not, spirituality is not everything is unicorn and rainbow. Spirituality is knowing who you truthfully are. So with that said, as you walk through June, we are going right through the portal. We are going through the portal. We are not people pleasing, and we are speaking 100% into truth. We are not people pleasing, and we are speaking 100% truth. We could be compassionate. You cannot stop. Because, Light Warrior, you want to anchor in the timeline, you must hold the frequency for a sustained period of time. I'm going to say it over and over and over and over and over because it's never going to change. I'm telling you the truth. You want to stabilize your new... I go through high. I'm telling you the truth, right? I mess these things up too, bro. I do. It's not easy to do these things. And that's why a lot of people enjoy this journey, because a lot of you see it going through in real time. It's real time, baby. We have to stabilize the timeline this month. And you stabilize the timeline by holding that frequency for a sustained period of time. Not 1 day, not 2 days, a sustained period of time. And how does it? Because I have become. I have become. Write that in the comments today. Write it on your paper, your notebook today. I have become with strength. With strength. I have become. So powerful. It's so powerful, baby. the core beliefs and your foundation. Be true to yourself. When you are true to yourself this month, you reap the rewards. Your core foundation, your core beliefs. These are the things that you have to stay focused on. Not instant gratification, not walking on eggshells. What will they think of me? I'm telling you, watch yesterday's video. It's going to be down here. You're going to save that video to your favorites. You're going to rewrite. What that video does is rewrites the subconscious programming in that brain. Ooh, what will they think of me? Right, Abigail? Did you love that video? Oh, it's going to be. And again, the seeds that we plant, maybe it wasn't the viral video at the now moment, but the whole world is going to hear that. The whole world is going to live it, right? I appreciate that, Key Storm. I love you, Shondell. Look, the chat's blowing up. Archie loved the video. It's going to be there. I'm telling you, it is a life-changing video. Again, I share things. It's free will, okay? Don't do things. Don't do whatever you want, okay? And that's one of the things. There's a lot of people. There's people out there on their spiritual high horse. When you come to see your Uncle Mike, you do you. All I'm doing is sharing from my firsthand experience, putting myself. So I know I went through things and I could report back to the community from my firsthand experience. This is how it's authentically done. This is something that I've shared in the beginning of the channel because you might resonate with the lone wolf like me. The lone wolf leaves the pack and returns as the sage. This is how it's done authentically in the natural world. It's the natural way. It's the proper way. So if you are a leader, you're getting this message. You say, why was I thrown into isolation? Okay, there's a reason why you were thrown into isolation. Because you need to be alone. You need to do these things without and Tesla said this, okay? You need to be alone. Free from distractions beating down the creative mind. Nikola Tesla. Teachers teach, bro. Teachers teach. I'm always going to be a teacher, right? We are who we are, okay? And I appreciate all of you as you are constantly coming in and all the things you do, the sharing and everything. It allows me to constantly teach. This is a month that I will show the world practice what you preach, bro. And I'm here to tell you, as we are getting more casual now because the work is done, it will always be. I'm just hanging out with my girl. See, I'm embodying the frequencies of June. Get the hearts going in the chat. Your love, your passion is now. Embody it. Being a pioneer ain't easy. Being a pioneer is not easy. But the rewards that you reap, that you are, see, I'm a matrix buster. I'm a cycle buster. And it's not easy to break cycles. It's not easy to do these things. If it was easy, everyone would do it. But what you need to do is put on the full armor of God. That's how strong you have to be. I'm sharing this right now, okay? We're not doing this out of ego. This is the Matrix. And within the Matrix, okay, ready? Did you watch the Matrix movie? Okay, did you listen to Morpheus? Okay, it's the same thing. Absolutely, BC, bust it up. Bust it up, son. Bust it up, kid. Oh, man. You have to have the full armor of God. Because that is, and again, I want you now, don't think about people. Listen carefully. Don't think about people. Think about frequencies. Think about the quantum. Because that is the old timeline desperately trying to make you hold on or put you back on that. but it's all part of this. If you think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, just like Nikola Tesla, you begin to break free, break through, break through. Do you remember those videos I shared you before we went into this chaos? Do you remember? Those videos are still there. Do you remember those? Break through. Everyone, write it in the comments. Write it. Look at it every day. 3 months for the rest of our everyday lives. Break through. Look at that word. Embrace the frequency behind that word. It is breakthrough. It's breakthrough season. Oh, baby. Yeah, it's breakthrough season. Yeah, it's, and sometimes even the pains keystorm show us that we're alive. It's such a powerful, powerful moment. It's a powerful moment to break through. I appreciate that. You are the mathematics guru. I appreciate if everyone clicks the like button right now. This will cause a massive shift. Thanks for all of the outpouring support for that. It's true though. It's true. And again, this is a way. The other way is easy. To do it through real life people that God brings in, it ain't easy, kid. It ain't easy. It ain't easy being green. It ain't easy being green, right? There's a big meaning behind that. If you live from your heart is actually, your heart chakra is green. In this modern world, it ain't easy being green. You might have went through a lot of pain because you love, and your heart was bashed and bashed and bashed. You might have the scars to prove it. How many times can you get knocked down, light warrior, and get back up again? You know that guy on YouTube? Oh, it was me. No, it's true though. How many times can you get knocked down, light warrior, and get back up again? A lot of you know that the higher self is already here. We're ready. We're at the door. We're at the portal. We're jumping through today. We are jumping through the portal. Are you ready to jump through the portal? It's portal month. Oh, it's a big, beautiful portal, baby. Yeah. Jen writes, lovers go through a lot of hurt. Yeah. For years, all I know is hurt and pain. But the pain allows you to grow, especially if you're a man. Because what this, and I'm going to drop real deep truths, right? What the world needs are real men, not the beta male, right? And I know a lot of the divine feminine, they woke up to this, they see this, and they're not falling for it. We have to get back into what really matters in life. This month, now I'm speaking to the men. I speak to both the men and the ladies, okay? I love my divine feminine. The men, okay? Don't worry about the arm candy. Be like your Uncle Mike. Stay single, okay? Don't waste your time with a relationship for arm candy, bro. Find the woman that inspires you to be the best version of yourself, period. That's what I look for. I don't go through the motions. I'll stay alone. Okay, to look, the chat is blowing up. Smash the like button if I'm speaking the truth. This month, you're looking for love? Find a woman that inspires you to be the greatest version of yourself. Don't worry about the arm candy, bro. And if you are the divine feminine, enough of raising the child. I shared that on Facebook. Hit me up on Facebook. We're growing like, if you're the divine feminine, some divine feminine got caught, you were raising a child. That's the man child. That's the beta male. No, we have to be in alignment now. We all have to be into alignment. Okay? Janet writes, the Sigma males are rising. I am Sigma, the sum of all. Yeah. You know, sometimes I did a video on that in the past. It was a very, very powerful day in my life. And sometimes that's the signs and the signals and the synchronicities. I'm grateful for everyone being here. we are growing in this 3 months like never before. This is the summer of assert dominance, and you will embrace it. You will grow like never before. We are at master levels right now like never before. It is a potent energy, Taylor writes. Do you feel my potency? Oh, it's very potent. But again, this is, do the things that make your heart sing, make you feel in alignment. Don't do things, don't go back, don't go back, don't go down there. It's dark. Okay, Bugs Bunny teaches us about the spiritual awakening journey. I know Cliff put a post up yesterday on Facebook. You got it? Yeah, Bugs Bunny teaches us. It's so true. It's so true. He was dropping the deep truths of the universe before your Uncle Mike was. It's true. It's the way. It's the way of the world. The truthful ways. It's the organic ways, the authentic ways, and it's going to the organic ways and the authentic ways. It's not going to be for cream puffs. It's not easy, bro. It's not easy, sis. The things that I've been through, especially in the past couple months, and I wouldn't wish it on anyone. But that heart pain, that is the surviving the onslaught, refinement on the threshing floor to become the onslaught. So we're about to get off soon, but hit 555. I'm seeing the likes glitch. Look at the likes. Look at that. Okay. Appreciate if you click the like button. Everything's glitching. This is what, I've been sharing this. Okay. So I'm reading the chat. Some people, things glitch. Okay, as long as the mic is working, as long as you hear me, okay, as we wrap this up, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Lori writes, the light is on the other side of the dark. It's always darkest before the dawn, and this light is going to be blazing light. It's going to be so bright, light warriors. It's going to be so bright. So I appreciate you all. Connect on Facebook. I'll be sharing more on Facebook today and every day. Grateful for everyone that has subscribed on Facebook to support the mission there. We have Patreon, and you could be part of it. You could just look at some of the posts. Sometimes I repost things that are relevant. There is a post tab in YouTube, which I also utilize, but sometimes people don't get that notification. Please, if you have clicked subscribe, check the notification bell and make sure that all is selected. You will get the posts that I do post. And there are, we run it up the poll. We have polls. Okay, there's polls here. There's going to be polls on Facebook. We got TikTok. We got them all. Practice what you preach now. And I'm going to be sharing that and showing the world. I'm going to be practicing what I preach as we go into June. Be the King of Kings. I appreciate that, Alma. Appreciate everyone. I love you all. It's time to awaken. When you awaken, you don't think. You don't wish. You become. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, just keep going. That's all we could do. Just keep going. Just keep going. Never stop. Never give in. I love you guys very much. June. It has begun. Love you guys. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you. Bye, friends.